Hello, I cooked up a roast for FNAF. All of these. Use Google. So let's go. Start. Oh, here. Michael started to go nam nam blah 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 blah. That's not it. This is it. You might look at me and think I'm going crazy, but you don't know the hidden secrets underneath the floor. The metal is shifting and the memories are hazy, and I can hear the heavy breathing right outside my door. Elizabeth is gone, swallowed up inside of the sheen. Skin is turning purple, writing on the screen, and William is laughing in the shadows till the spring lock snapped. Now the whole family caught in the fire trap. We going out in FNAF, we don't bite, just don't fall for the trap. Better check the hallways with your headphones. Map out every Foxy claw and crouching low. Hold the handle down and watch him plushify, breaking through his will. Freddles from the bed flying in, trying to clear the room. But one flash of the flashlight or spacebar completely shatters all the gloom. You thought me had me concerned, thought the jump scare was a lock, but I'm playing 4D chess while the survival takes the clock. It became 6 a.m. Y'all not scary. Next game, I bet I'ma beat up Freddy. You survived the nightmare shift. Fingers steady, head top heavy. You tried to freeze my screen, tried to lock me in the dark. Well, I left the whole franchise with a permanent mark. From the malware rooms of 5 to the night's camera view, I outsmarted every virus script the system threw. And their dingus in the shadows trying to play it slick, but I'm hit them with the Alt F4, the ultimate trick. If you let the box wind up, puppet gets you. He floats 5 feet off the ground. He flew, but nah, I'm punching in the. I'm blah, blah, I can't fucking talk. I'm punching in the face. My fist going right through. He thinks he's got the drinks. He thinks he's running the layout, but I'm tearing up the script, putting Car- Charlotte's light out. No music box winding can hold my gaming streak down. I'm the king of game jolt, taking over this freak town. That was two references. You can float, you can leap, you can stretch your arms wide, but you're nothing but a glitch when I step inside. The shadows are hard to see, but one strike of the light, oh now they are never seen. Vanish out of the existence, completely wiped, clean from the screen. Nightmare, Fredbear, or Nightmare. It doesn't matter who stays in the dark. I'm hitting the spacebar, leaving a permanent blazing spark. You can creep down the left, you can sneak down the right, but you're fading away to the power of the night. The clock is ticking closer, the victory is mine to claim, and I'm standing at the top, the ultimate champion of the game. Endo number one has no skin, 1 cup of water, he's going straight to the bin. Short circuit his wires, water him sizzle, throw his metal right into the trash. He's just bare steers and gears till the total failure designed to crash. No suit to protect him, no fur to keep his system dry. One splash from my glass and it's time to say goodbye. That's milk. You ain't even got a jump scare, you've just got a glitchy frame, barely even qualified to stand in the game. I'm sweeping the restaurant, clearing out the junk from the floor, blocking Endo number one forever behind the parts and service door. Balloon Boy says hello. Oh, my fist about to say hello. Stealing my batteries, laughing loud, making my flashlight yellow. You stand there in the vent with that sign thinking you're playing cool, but one right hook to the jaw is gonna send you back to school. No more annoying giggles, no more hi or ha in the dark. I'm popping your balloons, tearing down your entire park. You thought you could leave me helpless, waiting Foxy to leap. But I knocked you down the vent. But I knocked you out the vent. Now you're permanently put to sleep. Mango's just a dog. Just give him a bone and a bone. Scrambled up static on the ceiling, thinking she's sitting on the throne. A tangle of wires, two heads, and a radio hiss in the dark. Bilal throw him a treat and completely extinguish their spark. You're a hang from the roof. You're, you can swing to the office air, but you're just a broken puppy, a pile of spare parts over there. I'm resetting the audio, clearing you out of the ventilation tract. Go fetch that bone in the alley and you'll never come back. Who is JJ? She's the phantom hiding under the desk in blue, a secret palette swap of Balloon Boy trying to copy his crew. She stares with those purple eyes, just waiting for her chance to peek. But unlike Balloon Boy, in the vent she doesn't even make a squeak. She doesn't take your battery, she doesn't even make a sound. Just sits there under the table Just sits there under the table till the camera flip comes around. Is she a ghost? Is she a glitch? Nobody really knows the deal, but just like her brother Balloon Boy, my fist is about to make her feel. Bloodstrap chillin', waiting to strike. One kick, he's going so fast he's at the speed of a bike. Flying down the hallway, crashing right into the wall. He thought he was sneaky, sitting small on that chair in the hall. Count to 10 in the dark. I catch him slipping on the X on the floor, but instead of a flashlight, I kicked him right out the front door. He's a tiny green terror trying hard to skip my night. But I punted that bunny completely out of my sight. No 2 hours bonus needed. I'm already pacing the clock while plush trap is rolling away while plush trap is rolling away all the way down the block. Hope he's not helpful. He's just fun-time Freddy but small. So small you can shoot him in the trash like a ball. Nothing but net right into the bin with a clean little splash. He's supposed to do your lawsuits, but he's just corporate trash. Snap his neck on the ball pit, falling off the stage for a fine. But I'm dunking this mini bear right on the 3-point line. He's got the purple hat, he's got the round little nose, but he's flying through the air every time the whistle blows. No money for the pizzeria, no budget for the crew, just a pocket-sized mascot that I'm tossing right out of view. Music, man, music is so trash it belongs into the bin. An 8-year-old child can do better than him. Clashing those cymbals together, making a terrible noise. He thinks he's a masterpiece, but he's the worst of all the toys. Six metal spider legs falling up on the wall, but his giant creepy nose is about to take a massive fall. Keep the noise meter down or he'll jump from the screen. The ugliest animatronic the pizzeria has ever seen. Throw his cymbals away. Jump his tracks on the street. An 8-year-old on a tablet can drop a way better beat. Mr. Cupcake got lucky being alive, but one glance from a hungry guy put him right in the stomach, sitting on Chica's plate thinking he was safe from the bite, but he turned into a midnight snack in the middle of the night. Glowing yellows and the sharp teeth in his jaw didn't stop him from getting swallowed from completely down. Raw! No more jump scares from the desk, no more staring at the screen. The most delicious animatronic I've ever seen. Looking for his body. Chica's looking for her body, wondering where could it be, while he's digesting away, completely trapped inside of me. Nightmare Freddy got so much children but no wife, like a movie with no kiss scenes. Hunting in the night. Single dad in the dark, single parent with 3 little kids, trying to manage his household, but his life is on the skids. He sends his little he sends his little Freddles to crawl out all over my sheets, but he got no one to go home when he walks down the streets. An action movie with no romance, just a lone wolf on the prowl, hiding under the mattress with a miserable scowl. You need to stop chasing guards and go fix your family tree before a flashes spacebar light and make your little kids flee. Who is Mike Schmidt? She's the copier of Freddy, the most fraud of the frauders, sitting in the office chair while taking all the manager's order. Just a regular guy with a badge trying to claim the bear's name. He's nothing but a copycat trapped in the animatronic game. He's sweating at the doors, wasting all of the power supply, while the real Freddy Fazbear is just passing him by. The most fraud of the payroll, hiding behind a fake identity screen, the most unoriginal night guard the pizzeria has ever seen. Who is Biddy Bab? Just a creepy little doll creeping through the underground floor, trying to open the desk hatch, scratching right at my door. Circus Baby's little minion, whispering soft in the dark, but I'm pulling that door shut, completely extinguishing their spark. Their small bald head and big blue eyes, they think they can make me freeze, but they're nothing but a pocket-sized nuisance crawling on their knees. I'll kick them right back down the shaft, back to the elevated track. Go tell Circus Baby that you're never coming back. Dolbit, not even real. Though snuck in the party, a fake Foxy, the biggest larper, spamming my monitor, spamming my monitor with "Please stand by," trying to act a bit sharper. An orange and white television virus hacking into my system space while I'm typing LOL on my keyboard, clearing her right off my face. No physical body, no real world jump scare, jump scare. Just a pop-up on the tab, the most unoriginal recolor that the database could grab. You're dressing like Funtime Foxy, acting like you're part of the crew. You're just a live action role player that I'm out that 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 I'm about to Alta 4 right out of the crew. Electrobab, Electrobab draining the circuit, trying to suck all the power dry. A glowing-eyed variant copycat thinking they can pass me by. I'm in the custom night storage room messing with the breaker box line while I'm shocking them right back to reality, reclaiming what's rightfully mine. Just a biddy-bab wearing a battery pack, acting all high and supreme. You're the most annoying little parasite to step onto the screen. You want a piece of my voltage? I'll short circuit you to your whole system framework, leaving you fried in the corner while I finish up my night shift game work. Nightmare Balloon Boy trying to take batteries. The only thing you're getting is a Freddle in your mouth, shining my flashlight down on your chin, sending your plans straight south. Sitting on that tiny chair, looking like a total goblin crown, I'm stuffing a midi Freddy right down your throat to shut your giggles down. Creepy fingers and rows of sharp teeth, thinking you can make me trip, but you're chewing on a plushie while I lock down my night shift grip. Now you wanted to leave me in the dark, helpless for the nightmare crew, but now you're choking on a Freddle while I punt you till you're completely out of view. Yet Yendo standing in the office bare, thinking he could freeze my breath. Just a naked Funtime Freddy endoskeleton trying to scare me to death. No suit, no wires. Yellow glowing eyes staring straight to the screen. The most unfinished placeholder this asset bunker has ever seen. He drinks he drains my oxygen supply every second he stands in the room, but one flip of my camera monitor completely shatters his bloom. You're just a golden Freddy copycat, a fraud without any skin. Go back to parts and service. You belong straight in the bin. Yendo drains O2 because bro's smelly. Got that garbage odor in his frame. Worse than rotted purple Michael. Bro is single-handedly ruining the game. Scuba stepping in the room with that metallic stench, making my vision go blurry. One sniff of that rosy end, I'm blocking my nose, by the way. One sniff of that rosy endo axle grease and I'm flipping the boliner in a hurry. He ain't got a suit to wash, just an unoiled steel sitting out in the damp, smelling like an abandoned kitchen sewer or a muddy basement cab. You're draining my air supply just by breathing out that ancient musty cloud. Get some deodorant or get out the office, bro. You ain't allowed. I can finally breathe. Bonnet bouncing right across my screen like a little pink hand puppet clone, trying to sneak past my nose while I'm sitting in the zone. The cerise-colored Bun running on her own, two tiny feet, but one click on her nose, it's gonna send her crashing into the street. You think you're just a cute shuffling left, waiting to trigger screams, but you're just a pocket-sized distraction floating below, flip you upside down, and put your tracks on freeze. Go back to Funtime Freddy's arm. You're nothing but a mini tease. Molten Freddy got no skin, literally molten, so much holes in his frame. When he goes out while raining, he's about to die and never be seen again in the game. A rusted pile of spaghetti wires, open circuits, completely bare to sky. One heavy rainstorm drop hitting his core and it's time to say goodbye. You're sparking out, shoring down, water filling up your hollow chest. The most waterproof failed animatronic to ever get the fail safety test. He thinks he's the leader of the scrap, laughing loud in the vent facility, but a single cup of rainwater exposes his absolute vulnerability. That was it. Wait, that was it. 17 minutes. For one fucking rock. Anyways, that's it. I'm not